Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in the... It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have... Oh, it's gone in! Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways.
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Goretzka. Kimmich. Brandt. Keeps everyone guessing. Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hoists it forward. Werner goes steaming forward. Pavard. And it's Sané. Goretzka. Lovely feet. He's shot a goal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Goretzka. Tolisso. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gnabry. Davis battles to win it back. Gnabry. That's not going to make it. And here's Sané. Gnabry gets into some space. Has a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And it's played forward. That's great strength on the ball. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Toni Kroos. Goes for goal! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pavard plays it forward. Rudiger goes looking. Kimmich. And here's Kroos. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Toni Kroos. Kimmich. And here's Kroos. Here it is now, surely! He's had a goal! Chooses to go back. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Cuts it out. And it's Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Alaba. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's gifted it back. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Gnabry. Sané. Toni Kroos. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
Germany clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now it's Gnabry, and he's on his way! And he's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. And it's Rudiger. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Kimmich. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me.
He's gone for it! Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Kroos. Brandt. Goretzka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Lewandowski. Tolisso.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded. Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Schüller. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Gnabry. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Gnabry. And here's Kroos. Pavard drives it forward. Oh, they can break here. Alaba. Gnabry. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Goretzka. Gnabry tries running with the ball at his feet. Gnabry receives a free kick for that. And here's Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And Sonny!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Well weighted. Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's it. Germany are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias tries to get it forward quickly. Pizzi. João Cancelo. Pepe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. João Moutinho. That's a good ball to find him. And it's Gnabry. And here's Andre Silva. Andre Silva. Timely intervention. Toni Kroos. First quarter of an hour gone. Toni Kroos. Brandt. Pizzi. Kroos gets into the right position to intercept. Gundogan. Brandt.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Gundogan. And here's Kroos. Now he's gone for it! Goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still have...
Werner shoots! Pepe tries a pass forward. Now a chance to break. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us.
Goes for it! Enough try.
Gnabry did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gnabry. Toni Kroos. And it's been taken straight back. He could be in here. Big chance! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Germany are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Andre Silva. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gundogan. Gundogan. And here's Gnabry. A real chance to break. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well weighted. He's had a goal! Goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the...
That's going to be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
The start of another 45 minutes.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bernardo Silva, and here's Andre Silva. He's come loose. Pizzi. João Moutinho. Pizzi. Andre Silva. And Bernardo Silva! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Gnabry. Oh, good take in a good area. Gnabry. João Moutinho goes looking. Bernardo Silva. It's got through to him. Done very well to intervene. Tar. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Portugal 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ooh, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Gnabry. Chance! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Werner. Forward it goes. João Cancelo.
Portugal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up.
Werner!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rudiger plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gets it back. That's not going to make it. Werner. Goretzka. Goretzka gets it out to the wing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gnabry. João Cancelo drives it forward. And it's Goretzka. He's had that. Werner! Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Jose Font. And it's played forward. Speculative strike. He gets past his man. It has got through to him. And he's straight offside. Jose Font. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. The final 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Andre Silva. Gorgeous control there. He's in, surely. Could move up a gear here. Werner. And he's cut it out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Werner. Gnabry. That's good defending, very good defending. And now they can launch a counter. Bruno Fernandes. And time is up. Germany puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Gundogan. Oh, what a... He's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kimmich plays it short. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, surely! He's gone for it! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Foden.
Let's put a stop to that. Forward it goes. Werner. Bernardo Silva. He's found his man. Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Stones. And it's Bernardo Silva. Aguero goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, smart save! Gorgeous control there. De Bruyne. Good ball, it's fair. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try. Hoists it forward. Brandt goes looking. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. Now it's Gnabry. Gundogan. Brandt. Gnabry. Just brushed off the ball there. Foden. And it's Gundogan. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rudiger. Tar. Kimmich. Werner. Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Back into the middle. Werner. Foden. Germany are in control here on the brink of half-time. Bernardo Silva. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. Foden. Could move up a gear here. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Gundogan just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Defenders on the back foot. There's the through ball. And he's cut it out. Corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kroos. Brandt. Kimmich, a scorer already in the game. And here's Gnabry. And the finish! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gnabry. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Bernardo Silva.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's not going to make it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Werner finds himself offside. It's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus chooses to go back. And the ball is out of play. Gnabry. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! They've done it! And that really is so impressive. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
João Cancelo gets it out to the wing. Gabriel Jesus proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gabriel Jesus fired in, and he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Receives it in a... Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Kimmich with a good steal, well played. Werner. And here's Gnabry. That intervention was very necessary.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! So close to drawing level.
Bernardo Silva was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And it's played forward. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Aguero.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gnabry gets it back. Ginter. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Goretzka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And it's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Gets the better of his man. William Carvalho. And now they can launch a counter. Pizzi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Andre Silva. Neuer can claim that. Goretzka. It's found its way to him. Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. Werner. Shoot, has a pop! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of speed.
He's gone for it! They scored! Portugal are level!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ruben Dias, and it's been given away. And here's Andre Silva. Andre Silva shoots! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the idea.
Pepe has been caught there, it's a foul. Germany can't seem to retain possession. Gundogan gets wrestled off the ball. Ruben Neves plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Gundogan. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's found him in space! Shapes to shoot! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
his second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gnabry, well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Toni Kroos. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kroos. It's Werner! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Kroos with the short one. And here's Kroos. Werner. Toni Kroos. And he's cut it out. There's the half-time whistle. And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now a chance to break. And here's Andre Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Andre Silva. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Kroos. Goretzka, and the shot! Forward it goes. William Carvalho. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Werner has got himself a free kick. Germany with a perfect chance to get one back. Goretzka. And it's Andre Silva. Bernardo Silva. And Portugal can counter-attack here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Has a pop. And it's there! And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Andre Silva showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's pinged one through here. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Brandt. Werner provides an outlet. And he's there to cut it out. Danilo Pereira. He's got through. Andre Silva. Andre Silva. He's onside. Brandt. Now it's Gnabry. It's got through to him. Ruben Neves. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Guerrero. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Danilo Pereira. A real chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Andre Silva has a hit! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And it's played forward. Werner. Chip through. Werner. Timely intervention. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Danilo Pereira. Has he picked him out? That intervention was very necessary. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Goretzka. Werner. Guerrero positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Danilo Pereira. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Germany are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.